So today I got sick of plugging in all my routers and switches and modems to various wall sockets, so I decided to put it all into one box with my own power supply where it would neaten the whole job up. I did this by incorporating my own power supply that would supply 12 volts to all the necessary devices, as well as adding a patch panel so I could have the whole thing have an interface to the outside world. This allows me to plug everything in and only have one plug to go from mains to the box. First step was to lay it all out with the patch panel screwed into where I wanted it to be so we could get dimensions for all the cables we have to cut. And then the next was to lay out all of my routers, switches and modems, as well as the power supply and where their cables would go so that we had a clear idea. Doing it through this method meant that we had to individually patch each of the cables in after cutting one end off. So we had the head on one side where it was RJ45 and the other would be bare end into the patch panel. We soon found out that Cat 6 was the standard B and Cat 5E was the standard A. Standard A and B should be found on the back of your patch panel as color codes. The four middle colors are always the same, it only changes on the four end colors where either they'll be flipped or straight depending on which standard you're used to. To cut and strip the cables, we just use stripper in most of the images where you can just put in a network cable and it will take the blue sleeving right off. From there you can separate them and punch them down with a punch down tool. You can go with your normal economic punch down tool, which should only set you back a few dollars, but we've got a higher end one that's got a bit of spring retention on it so you can push down even that little bit harder. Lastly, we made sure to double test all of our pinouts with this network checker. Now it's on to building the box that we're going to put this network solution in. This consisted of bending a metal sheet to size after screwing all of our routers, switches and power supply into the woodwork. From here we're going to reinforce it with some aluminium and for this we're going to be screwing in M6 bolts with lock nuts on the end so it just doesn't move anywhere. Here's what it looks like when we're done, and just a quick sound test as well so you can see what you're getting yourself into. Just for the note, we are using 80mm fans that are quite high speed, and that's why they're pulling so much air through the box for active cooling.
Okay, now done.
Now to paint it. So this is the finished product once it's in my roof or networked up. I've used unterminated keystone jacks to just help dust stop getting into the patch panel. You can see the one cable at the back that's used for power to plug it in, and then you can also see the RJ45s that supply each of our computers and devices with internet. If you have any questions, thank you for watching and please comment down below.